What make you believer in the miracle? You said what make you believer is
Yeah.
the miracle. What is the most miracle made you like, wow, this is amazing?
This bullshit with the embryo.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, my friend, if you read it in front of you, but maybe they gave you false translation. Is that what happened? Read the chapter you are talking about. This is the most horrible description of how the baby is made. You know, the baby is not made from nutfa, which is a sperm, and then become a dead blood, and then the blood become a lump. So the same reason they convince you, how they convince, usually they fabricate. They say the same as a clinking thing. Some translation, clinking thing. But this is not what the Quran is saying. What the same as it says, we made the sperm into a dead blood. This is what alaqa mean. So they
that can't be dead.
Yeah, they lie. That's why people they say Islam without lies dies.
I spent the last 10 years with practicing and praying and everything, and now I don't know what should I do.
Well, Muslim, they can lie as much as they want to deceive as many, but then it backfire usually, because those who convert to Islam, they learn a lot about Islam, and then they become number one enemy to Islam. Like, and you know, like as an example, when I mentioned to you Ibrahim and the story of Ibrahim, if you go try to research it to find why, I mean, all the reason they give you is silly and stupid, because they themselves they don't know why the word Abraham written this way. Simply the answer is very simple. Muhammad, he heard it Abraham, he wrote Abraham. Muhammad, he heard Ibrahim, he wrote it Ibrahim. It's the one who wrote is what he said, not him. He is not. He's not the author. You know, he didn't know even what Abraham mean.
Yeah.
It says why the word Ibrahim mentioned in the Surah Al-Baqarah without ya, which means Abraham. Yeah, is im, you know, without ya. Okay, if we go right now to the Quran, we cannot find the word Abraham no more. They took it off. They took it off. And they say they did not corrupt. They say that even a single... Here it says, جاءت كلمة إبراهيم في القرآن على شكلين من الرسم. الأول إبراهام بدون ياء. Let us translate. The word Abraham appear in the Quran in two forms. The first is Abraham without ya. Okay, where we can find it now? Where is the word Abraham, Muslims? How come it's called all now is Ibrahim? You know, let me see if the one in the internet they have Abraham. I would try. You know, let us give it a look. As long as they agree that the word Abraham was there, if we search for it, we should find it there. Are we going to find anything? Zero. You see it?
Yeah.
It's gone. Why you take it off? Because you see, they claim that even not a single letter is taken off. Correct? This is what they claim. But those letters are taken off. The Jews, they said Abraham. Muhammad, he learned about Abraham. He was saying all the time Ibrahim. He met the Jews they said Abraham. He bought Abraham. Potato. After Muhammad says a billion times Ibrahim, finally he got the correct name, Abraham. So he wrote Abraham. And the Muslims, because they are blessed by Allah, the devil, they decide to take it off. It's not in the Quran no more. Now, you might find some print of the Quran still have the word Abraham, but mostly it's gone. And then they will say to you, the reason that some people, they used to say Abraham, Allah is making it, saying it as some people say, or the correct name. I mean, do you see how stupid they excuse? It says here, قال الأزهري ومن قرأ إبراهام فهي لغة إبرانية تركت على حالها ولم تعرب. Azhari, he said, whoever read Abraham, which means not Ibrahim, it is Hebrew language, and that has been left as it is and not Arabized. So look what they did. They admitted that they changed all the names of Abraham from the Hebrew to make it Arabic. But can you do that to name? No, you cannot.
No.
Which means each time you see the word Ibrahim in the Quran is a corruption. It was not Ibrahim. It was Abraham. And this is by the admission of the Muslims. For they admitted that this is, we have to add ya, and now we will have the word Ibrahim. So all those words are a corruption. For the origin of it, by the agreement of the Muhammadan, it is Abraham, not Ibrahim.
Can I ask something?
Go ahead.
Is it the same way with the Injil? Because Injil is a Greek word.
Yeah, the Injil is just a copy as it is, you know, from what the Christians used to use. Muhammad, he copied the word as it said, but he did not know what it means. In fact, when Muhammad, he used the word Injil, he made a big mistake. Why? Because this is a Greek word, as you said. So how Jesus was sent to his people, and his people are according to Islam, are Jews, then the Quran says in chapter 14, verse 4, we sent not a messenger except with the language of his people in order that he might make the message clear. Okay, so now we know that Allah will never send a messenger except in the tongue of his people. So the book will be what? In the tongue of his people. So if the book of Jesus is Injil, that means Jesus is a Greek person. Are you with me? This is just another mistake in the Quran. The name Moses, if you ask any Muslim what Moses means, they don't know. They have no idea what Moses means. Ask any Muslim what Moses means, they don't know. What Noah mean? They don't know. Okay, what Adam mean? They don't know. What Maryam mean? They don't know. And when Muhammad did not know the name of the person, he either called him like the Pharaoh. When Muhammad says the Pharaoh, he think Pharaoh is a name. So what he call him Pharaoh? He think his guy's name is Pharaoh. You see, Al, you see Al?
Al-Fir'aun, yeah.
Al is an Aramaic word, which means the people of, as a family, the family, and always have to come before a name of an individual. I cannot say Al God, family of God. God is a name of a person, but I can say Al Moses. I can say Al Ali. Ali is a name, is a person. Al Muhammad. Al Ibrahim. So if I copy the word Al, which to make it simple, you can have this word only added before a name of an individual, not a title.